I don't like to wear anything with any logo on it. So when we were in the process of creating J Brand, we thought about, do we want to put a tag on it? Do we want to put a little something on the belt loop? And we really struggled with it until we got to the point where my partner and I both just said, let's not put anything on it. Because we really wanted the jean to be about the woman who was wearing it and not about what brand she was wearing. That was really important to us. It was really every place and the act of traveling. And I would go away for 3-4 weeks at a time, sometimes 6 weeks at a time. And I would have this gigantic suitcase that was filled with things that I never wore. So every time I traveled, I would slowly take things out of my bag and just realize that when I was traveling, I only wore 5 to 7 pieces and that I'd need a good shoe and an easy shoe and, a comfortable shoe. The collection evolved out of wanting pieces that are so simple and classic and malleable, really, that I could wear them in any situation and you would never know that I'd worn that shirt to the beach, but now I was wearing it with a necklace and a high heel and a pair of shoes. But this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about, that you could wear this to the beach over your bathing suit, and then you have to run home and change your clothes, and you throw on a pair of pants, a high heel, and a big necklace, and you're out the door. Yeah, put your hair up because it looks great because you've been at the beach, and nobody knows. We did this in cream and we did it in navy blue. So these kinds of tops that are really versatile are something that I'm really interested in developing for the collection. And like, for example, this one is the same kind of idea, only it's shorter. The line is really for women over 35 years old who have children, they're working, they're traveling, and who want to be chic, but they want to be comfortable at the same time. And I really do not believe that comfort equals sweatpants. I believe that you can be chic and be comfortable, and I really like to have movement in my clothes. I don't want to be constricted, but I want to look pretty. Who doesn't want to look pretty? So the collection is really about that. It's beautiful fabrics. We really focused on the construction of the garments. Everything is made in the United States, which we're really excited about and proud of. But that's really the epitome of the collection. It's very chic, very simple for a sophisticated, well-traveled, intelligent woman. I grew up in Connecticut in the the 70s and the 80s, and it was very preppy. So I was very preppy when I was a girl, and that really taught me about classic fits. And I was always really impressed by the way my father dressed, so I'm very inspired by men's tailoring. And then I moved to California, and it took me almost 2 years to figure out what to wear there, because the weather changes and it's warm and it's cold, but it's sunny, but the wind's blowing. So there's an ease to California that I love, but I wanted that sophistication that I grew up with on the East Coast. So it really is a marriage of the ease of California and that East Coast aesthetic that I've had for 30 years. So of course we had to do a jean because I love jeans. I went back to 98% cotton, 2% denim. I don't like a lot of that power stretch that's happening right now. I want my jeans to be jeans. I don't want them to be yoga pants. So this is a mill that I worked with out of Turkey that I love. It's higher waisted. It's a flare because I think that's a really powerful feminine shape. And you wear it with a heel and you suddenly look like a model because you look 10 feet tall. It's just classic and beautiful. Trust me, if you're 19 and you want to wear my clothes, please, go ahead, you can. But to me, it means there's a sophistication about it. There's a sense of maturity without looking too old. And wanting to be relevant in terms of fashion, but at the same time, not wanting to dress too young for my age. And I do believe there is a point in time where you have to make certain choices about something you would have worn when you were 20 and something you're going to wear when you're 45. There's a difference. But at 45, that doesn't mean I don't want to be sexy, doesn't mean I don't want to be chic, and it doesn't mean I don't want to be stylish. That's what I really mean, and I'm really interested in making clothes for my peers. I'm not interested in making clothes for girls who are so much younger than I am.